Hello! Welcome, welcome. More runs. Let's fix some of the issues we came across last time. Mainly getting that level 5 at the end of summer. I liked the kind of YOLO and not worrying about zero timing the wizard. Because there's really no way to not zero time the wizard. But if we're not going to do that, I mean, it just makes more sense to, I mean, it's the spring onion that's the issue. You know, there's really not a good way to zero time the spring onion is the issue. Like, you can do it and just go get the spring onion. Hi, Pikmin Professor. Welcome in. I'm doing great, thank you. Welcome, welcome. We're just gonna hop in and see, do a quick run and see what we were up to last time. I'm gonna use this next seed. Yeah, and we'll just hop into it. Hey, Korstrig. The goal today is to solidify the money route. And then hopefully we can start finishing runs. Right now we're just kind of in the planning and development phase of routing, so I'd like to be done with the route. You know, we're just coming up with some issues here and there that I'm trying to mitigate for. And then once that's done, we can get more into the meat and potatoes of actually finishing the community center. Because right now, like, the most important part is the beginning. Making sure we're setting ourselves up correctly. But welcome in. If you haven't been in before, we're just trying to do the community center with remix bundles, which really hasn't been fully routed yet. It's theoretically faster, but the odds for getting the bundles that you want are very low, like 1%. So I'm trying to build a route that has very little randomness involved. I think I want to start doing this. This won't work if I exhaust, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't need to water. That's fine. I need to do something. There we go. I should refill my watering can right there. I was trying to figure out if running back is worthwhile here. Because if I go and I sell and I run back, it feels a little bit slow. And I can also use a little bit more energy, but that way I can pre-water, like zero time watering, which saves me time. So it feels good. I'm not sure what's better. I could trap a little bit more there. I'm trying to see if sleeping in this cabin is worthwhile. It might not be. Hi, Diana. Dr. Mindsy, are you using... No, I'm going through a list of seeds that I have made for this. Went back Through the portal from Algo's universe, yeah. That was funny. We thought you guys would like that. And now he's divorced Leah. Wow, that was bad. It doesn't feel worthwhile to sleep in that cabin. You only have to refill the watering can a couple of times, and the time saved from being closer to the water is not even nearly enough to justify the time loss of running in and out of the house so many times without having your bed close to it, and also the crabs are farther away. Oops. Maybe sell the crap in your inventory? Thank you. This doesn't feel worth. I don't think that's worth. Let me do that again. I'm just gonna I think it's better to be by the house and exhaust like this. Sorry, Smappy does weird things when you Stardew is so fun. Yeah, it is. It's a good game. I think you just go and put the chest here. And then you can drop full of wood. And this. I also want to set my resolution. Can I just... Is this still running? Oh, God. Not that resolution. This one. Oh my God. I broke everything. I can't see any of my stuff now. I didn't think that would happen. What? That didn't work. Okay. Ivory and Friends. Yeah, it's a great game. Hi, Hot TJ. How's it going? I've been playing this for quite a while and just trying to make things interesting. I think this run will be pretty fun once the route is solid. Oh my God. I have so much time that morning. Yeah, I need to chop those trees. It's really important to do that because they just get out of hand by summer if you don't deal with them. I've tried routes that don't chop the trees there and like go get spring onion on the 5th. It just feels really bad. This way does get onion time skip, but you don't get carrot time skip, which kind of feels bad. But right now I'm not trying to make the perfect early route. I'm more trying to make consistent routing. Let's do that first. Like so, and then we're supposed to exhaust today. I need to use this energy up. Why do I have so much? I can get this right. It's all good. We're just practicing. Trying to make this day work. Why am I doing that? I don't need to chop that stump. Okay, that was a little too much. Trying to get a good sense of like how much I can chop, because it depends on a couple of things. I think I know how I want to do it. I think I want to take stone. That's better. Yeah, that's better. That's good, I think. Okay, like that. I can even be later. I feel like, I don't know. We've been going back and forth on like how to do these early days. These are the most important. Like these have the most potential for making this early route streamlined. And like right now, this is kind of like a garden bundle YOLO where you only turn in once. And like theoretically that seems like it should save time, but I'm not sure if it does. It should. It just feels bad to do the wizard not zero timed, and like theoretically I could zero time the onion like on this day. Just like go get the onion. But then it's just like it takes so long to do it, and it just feels really bad. Let me just delete this. Yeah. This seems correct. No, this is not right. That needs to be there. What am I doing? I need the water. like so. Okay, we go to the 9th. It also, like, I don't know. Because this way you don't get the carrot time skip, and this is, let me just kind of do a general count on how long this takes. Not counting the watering is fine. Also, that's kind of annoying for this. It's like 30 seconds. I didn't go to the wizard anyway. Supposed to go on the 6th. The damn onion is just so annoying. And it's an 80% chance to need it. Sorry, I don't really get much time to like think about or play Stardew outside of stream, so I get like 1 day a week where I actually get to game. And trying to think of some ideas. I'm gonna try this one more time. I know I've done it before and it hasn't worked out. But I just want to give it another shot. All right. This isn't a variation I've thought of because I just recently, well, I've thought of it. Yeah. Let's see if this works. Just feels so bad to go for the onion like this. Does take care of horseradish. I mean, you can make it work if you don't chop the trees, but I think the tree chopping is kind of non-negotiable. But this might work because I'm trying something a little bit differently. Where you go. See, the idea with this is I'm not zero timing something here. Like, the one idea was to not zero time the wizard. This way, it's like you don't zero time the run from pier to the CC. Because, like, I mean, obviously, like, does this even work with inventory? If I, like, drop the onion there, maybe? And I leave these at the farm. And then if I make the chest, I can... Okay. This might work. Hi.
Hi, I'm so sorry.
Be on the counter. This should definitely be on the counter. This could work. Oh, don't do that. No. Something like that? Hmm. This is kind of nice. Let me time how long it takes to get from Piers to the CC. I just need an eel from the trash can there. I'm here. A little bit late. Yeah, there's enough time to do this. Like, I even ran back to... Here to Plaque should be like 30 minutes. Maybe a little more. Yeah. Man, not having... Oh, I was supposed to... I need to drop tools for this. Not that. I need to, like, at least that much. Probably want one more slot. Like, maybe just bring 2 tools. Gotta get out of the south of the farm, though, so... Oops. I'll spawn one of those back in. That's right. And then could have chopped one more tree even. I think that's... I got to the Pierce counter at like exactly 9:10. Yeah, it's like 20 seconds. That's 0 times the onion. At the cost of not 0 timing the CC touch. And then you still don't get the carrot skip. I really want to try for the carrot skip because it also, like when you get carrot skip, you also can reset for garden bundle, which would save me some time and a little bit of sanity. Basically the same timing as going back to pier. What do you mean? Oh, plaque to pier. Well, yeah. I just don't know what that exact timing is. I haven't been paying attention to that. So the way I was doing it, you're not 0 timing plaque. You're not 0 timing CC trigger to plaque. And then you exhaust at plaque, and then you 0 time pier and wizard and onion. And so that's probably like 30 seconds. But then you get the chance to do onion and carrot skip. The other way is you don't 0 time wizard and you have to do carrot. Yeah, but I mean, routing in a way that just doesn't allow for high rolls just kind of feels bad, but also like if that's what's necessary, I'll do it. Don't get me wrong. So basically the options I have are I don't think I can 0 time everything. Doing the Spring 6th Wizard in Pier gives me more flexibility with money. Because I can get the seeds, the spring seeds, but I don't really need them because my route seems to look like I don't need it. Time it takes to go out of the way for the onion plus carrot versus 0 timing them and assuming them. So the carrot itself is 30 seconds. And like a guaranteed 30-second time loss when there is a 20% chance to not need the carrot. Actually, it's less because there's 6 crops, spring crops you can need. So it's and it only chooses 4. So it's a what's the pathing time difference? I'd compare the time it takes to go out of your way for any carrot versus 0 timing them. Yeah, 5/16. How is it 5/16? Yeah, a third. That sounds right. Because it's a 1 and 6 times a 1 and 5. No, a 1 and 6 plus a 1 and 5, a 2 and 11. It's not. No, I don't. For some reason, my brain can't do that math right now. So yeah, the options are. It doesn't choose for mermaid. It chooses which ones to remove. So it's a 1 and 6 to remove the carrot, and then it's a 1 and 5. Yeah. Yeah, the way it works is it rolls through and picks one of the 6 to remove. Yeah, that sounds right. Um, so I feel like zero timing here to CC plaque is probably less than any of the other zero times. Like, if I'm doing the summer first pufferfish, then I don't really need to worry about timing on summer first as much. Like, I can do my prep, go to wizard and pier, and get to pier at like 11, and it's still fine if I'm going for pufferfish there. But if I don't get the pufferfish, then it feels kind of bad. I prefer to get to pier at 9 on that day and then plant. You could probably still get there at like 10, plant, and then get to the beach by 12, and it's still fine. Okay, so I could zero time. I could I could lose time to the plaque, but then I still have to do carrot because that's doing wizard on summer first. I could just do the wizard on summer or on spring 6th, and that takes care of the onion. And then I just go to pier on spring 6th, but then you're not zero timing the plaque touch either. That could be fine. But it's like that timing the assuming getting carrot or onion in advance versus timing the high roll with the various skips versus that high roll route with the backup. Yeah, because like most of the time you're gonna have to go and do those things anyway. And the nice thing with doing wizard on spring 6th is onion is zero timed either way, so you don't even need to worry about it. And if you get onion skip, I think you do save some time because I think some onions will still lose time even if you even if you need to get them and they're at the very bottom, you might not get to pier at 9 in that case. But it's really hard to go CC wizard or from home to wizard, CC and pier at 9. Carrot is only a 1 1/3. Surely runs would never die to a 1 1/3 on loop. Yeah, right. Surely. I'm not gonna play till summer, assuming I'm. It just feels better with sanity to do the garden bundle check in spring and zero time it, and it shouldn't really affect money. Let me try. I don't know if that is possible. It's surely not if you're doing prep work, but here's my miss water. I should probably plant, huh? Right. I think this is how I'm gonna do it, even though it's probably slower to get to summer bulletin board checks. But you'll get more runs. You guys didn't see that. Can leave that stump. I'd like to take that one out and this one. Whatever. Missing some wood. Not that one. Oh, this one also has the downside of like losing 50 gold. Oops. It'd be really nice to just go and forage on this day and not do prep work, but that's what Habu was doing in some of his runs. He would just, like, on this morning, he'd just do minimal prep and then he'd just run around the north end and forage. It's like, I can't afford that. If I lose time to a leak, it is what it is. Oh, that's another downside to this, is I have to get the leak here on week 1. Whereas, like, with the other route, you can just grab the leak at on one of the Saturdays when you're watering. So this is time loss to do this, because we're not zero timing this for anything. So today, you read mail, and you just run. You probably would try to prep yesterday so that it's like prepped for this. It's mostly prepped. Like, I already know I need the onion, and I know there's a better one down there, but like normally I would just grab the first one I see, even if it's a little bit out of the way. So like here you would check that. I don't need the daffodil. This one's more efficient to get. Did you say you didn't think you could make it appear on 9 when doing this? Your nose is blowing up. Might need to go to the restroom. Yeah, and then leak is just a menace to this idea. Because if you just don't get it, like, I've been spawning leaks just saying, oh, I'll worry about the leak. I don't even need to get those right now. Like, the idea is to, like, not even go into that menu. course. Yeah, you can make that. That wasn't that bad. Oh, see. That's the 50 gold I'm missing. From the exhaust on day 8 or on day 5. So I would need 25 more sap for that. That's 5 more trees. Yeah, I could just collect the seeds. Yeah, it just feels bad for inventory and everything. I mean, this has the benefit of like checking this right away. And then also checking this. Like, this run has carrot skip. That saves me 30 seconds. You know? That just straight up saves me 30 seconds. So, like, feels really bad to give up carrot skip and onion skip. Especially if onion skip wouldn't really save time. I'm trying to think if on summer 1st I can go get the rod in 0 time, the rod pickup, and then get back to... I couldn't if I had to do wizard. But if I didn't have to do wizard, I could go get the rod first thing. And then go plant. You know, go to CC, plant. You go to pier, plant. And then go back to beach and still probably get there in time. For the puffer. First catch puffer with the level 1 bonus. You get all of that. Onion needs to be early enough that saving time by skipping it is hard. But yeah, like... This way, like if I didn't have to go get onion, that would be easy to just go straight to wizard. Yeah, first catch puffer. Hi Leela, how's it going? How was your runs today? You guys go check out Leela. They're doing some CC speed runs and stuff too. They're running 1.6 CC as well. The leak is the main issue here. Like, I don't know. Sorry. I just smacked my mic. Like, I just never get the leak, you know? Runs were good. Did you finish your run? Yeah, the leak here is just a massive issue. So I'm trying to compare this new idea where you just zero time the onion and just eat the carrot skip and then just do wizard on summer 1st. To the idea we were doing last stream, Mermaid, where you do day 5 pier and day 6 you go wizard and get onion if you need it. And then you just do wizard in summer 1st. And that is nice because you get... It makes it a little easier to do the CC stuff. Yeah, I need to turn in the spring crops in order to check bulletin board, Mermaid. And that's like a hard requirement. I can't like not check bulletin board until later. This is all... Like, I was gonna do blueberries, but the issue was I had to hand water blueberries before I could check the bulletin board, and that was just untenable. This route seems like the day 6 wizard seems spring forage, summer forage, spring crops. You need 3. No, I can't do summer crops. It has to be spring crops. Well, I mean, if I do summer crops, then I'm not checking it until late summer, which is, and then I have to go back out another day in summer, which I don't do right now. I wish you could first catch the sturgeon. I would totally do that. Oh, also, I realized that we're doing this on 168, so we can actually do the early rod stuff, the rod shenanigans, which I, for some reason, forgot about when I was doing a test run recently. So this has the benefit of onion skip, not zero timing the plaque, and there's a little bit of money issues here with this route. XP is tight as well, so I can't really afford to cut crops. I also need to see if I can cut some melons, or some pumpkins, I mean, because right now I'm getting my level 8 farming from pumpkins, and I'm trying to figure out if I can just... No way crab pot is viable unseeded. Why would I need a crab pot? Oh, you're talking about for getting... Yeah, no, that's not viable. You're talking about for getting the crab pot for the bundle. For unlocking the bulletin board. No, that's not viable. Because you need to spend money on the pot and the bait. Yeah, that's yeah. It needs to be low RNG. Like right now, I like this route except for the leak. And the leak is just annoying. I could try like... Yeah, the leak. I just don't know why I never get it from... I have not gotten it from a single bus stop. But to be fair, I've been running the same seeds, so... I wanted to see if I just run here and I do onion skip. Do I have time to go over to like Robin's and check for a leak with onion skip? Like say I don't get the leak and... Like realistically, I'd be grabbing this, right? No, not when I do it like this. Oops, why didn't I skip there? Yeah, there we go. It's hard to pause in this menu. Okay, so no daffodil. This is annoying. We'll figure that out when we get there. I had a stupid idea just now. Oh, sorry. Don't do that. Like with onion skip, do I have time to go grab a leek here real quick? The other thing is there is a, you know, a not zero chance that you just don't need the leek. Which is helpful. I mean, like, this is horrible. What am I checking here? I need to go. This doesn't work. I need to be in the CC by now. I'd have to get the leak on day 5 if I wanted this route to work, which means I can't cut the trees that I want to cut. Hi, Crypto. How's it going? Welcome in. So, if the wizard exhaust strat works, I can get leaks, but it's a Tuesday on the 9th, and it just like feels bad. Like you're not gonna get a leak realistically from that. Yeah. I mean, you just lose time to the leak. I mean, even on the other route, like if you don't get the leak, you just have to go backwoods while you're watering at some point, like on the Saturdays, and just pray that the backwoods provides. I'm sorry, the bus stop. Hmm. Yeah. Pray you just don't need the leak. But you don't know that if you do the wizard late in summer. This way you could just not need the leak. There's a 20% chance. Let me try something stupid. It's not gonna work. I know it's not gonna work, but I wanted to see what it looks like. I hate that about Smappy. Smappy, like, you can start running before you even load in. It's just annoying. What I want to try is dumb. Oh, give me that. Okay, I'm already like 3 seconds late. 4 seconds. Just from pathing weird. This definitely doesn't work if you can't do onion skip. And if you get onion skip, you need the leak. That's not the right path for that, but just testing this. You can also just check left side with a screenshot or something. What the? The idea would be to check left side, and if there's not on left side, you go north. This doesn't work either. Like, going left side there only costs me, like... Wait. So there's a... 3 and 5? Like, say... I get onion... Yeah, money's borked because of the pass out. I mean, that kind of works if you don't go all the way left side. Okay, so this would work if you get onion skip or if you get leek skip, because you can get one or the other. This does not work if you in basically 3 of 5. Like 60% of runs can't do this. But 40% of runs this would work for. Where it just feels so stupid to go wizard, onion, leek. You know, that just doesn't work if you need the onion and the leek. So 40% of runs just die there. I just lose. You start bleeding right away. Only gambling on one though. I'd rather gamble for no carrot. True. Gambling for no carrot is just a 30-second time save, but it would kill. What'd you say? It would kill 66%. Yeah, it's a 1/3. It'd kill a third of runs, and I can't accept that because that's just adding a 30%, a 33% to a 1%, right? It's like imagine like doing carrot skip and then you get to summer and you needed the carrot, but that seed had the god bundles. Yeah. I mean, the alternative is doing the day 5 onion. I'm going to try something. Oh, not load. How much time do I save for the 13 parsnips? Well, it doesn't. I guess like we just cope and say, just get through spring really quickly, and it's not really that big of a difference in check and garden bundle. And then you just lump all of the RNG into one section instead of saying, "Oh, I'm just going to reset a third of run, 2/3 of runs at garden bundle at 8 minutes." Pathing time and tree chopping time, because you chop the trees if you do the 15 snips. There's no reason not to. It's just time loss. So, um, yeah, there's just really no way to zero time onion, carrot, and wizard, and a peer trip and the CC scroll. It's like it's too many things, you know. And you need to do them all, and the leak, you know. And I think the fact that like leak RNG is going to be the most frustrating thing makes me want to try the wizard exhaust, and then you just eat the time loss. Well, it's just like you eat time loss for onion and carrot, then, you know. That's like a minute of just time loss. But it's not technically time loss because it's needed in 70% of runs. It's 53% of runs. You need both the carrot and the onion. So like half the time you're just, it's not time loss, it's just not zero timed. But you have to do it. So it's like there's no way to zero time the carrot. You'd have to route for day 9. It's just like that's never gonna work. Is it? No. Jules, how's it going? Welcome in. Tuesday forage, yay. Yeah, the alternative would be like day 5, trigger the CC black. Day 9, go to wizard and peer. You know? Then you could try to 0 time the carrot and onion. But I don't think it's possible to get both and get to peer at 9. That could actually work. Let me try this. So we're going to try and 0, like day 5 and day 9, right? What? True. Wait. Wait. Huh. That's a good point. Let me try this. This is stupid. Don't get me wrong. Wait. Why did I do that? That's fine. Just do that today. Plants on the 3rd. Yeah. I planted on the 3rd because it feels bad to not take the rain day. But like, now we didn't 0 time that. Yeah, we just plant on the 5th because it's. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we could plant it on the 5th and then go on the 9th. Music stopped. Not there. Wait, where is it? There. There we go. $13 is still no refill of planting on the 5th. But you go out on the 5th anyway, so you can plant and refill. That's not an issue with this. Because you're gonna go out on the 5th until 8, so. This also makes parsnip skip better. Hey, what's up? Oh, okay, thanks. Wait, I'm doing 15. Whoa. What? There's too many trees. Okay, that was a little bit awkward. Nice leak. Yeah, do a backwards check for leak today. I mean, today's the only day I can realistically open for please chat. I've got very limited time to run, and I don't think that's gonna work. Welcome in, by the way. How you doing? Do this. I have 2 weeks? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I can do it in 2 streams. 2 4-hour streams. I don't even know if I don't even have 4 hours today. I only have like 2.5. Okay. I'm well, thank you, Lee Chat. Appreciate that. Let me up. Let me in. Lee Chat trolling? Never. After all the gaslighting we did to her at GDQ, she would never troll us again. She knows what the consequences of that is. It rains on the knife. Thank you, game. Wait. What? Did I not? What did I do wrong there? I thought you could... Oh, I didn't get the one rain day. Duh. I just don't have a rain day, so unless I get a rain day there, it doesn't work. Gotcha, gotcha. That's fine. That's not a big deal. So today, you would go harvest, put this away like that. Go north. I'm gonna ignore the fact that that's there. Yeah, don't drop that. Get a random link from that. We got left side here. I think you would. Nice. I kind of want that for an exotic. We do that. Samantha, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in, everyone. If you guys don't know me, I'm Piano Addict. I'm doing some speedrun routing for Remixed Community Center. What were you up to, Samantha? Starlin, Leela, welcome in. Sub 25 hour perfection. Hell yeah. Pog. Congrats. So here you check spring. You need onion and dandelion. Thank you for the follow, Starlin and my thick Michi. Welcome in. Okay, I am late. This actually almost works. Hold on. Never thought to check bundles right out of Wizard. Yeah. So this is funny because that actually almost worked. Inventory is a problem here. I need bean, collie, potato. I need 3 more spots. But like I could like do that. Wait, I don't have the money for it? Why am I missing 100? Missing 35 gold. If you just get nice onion, no onion, it works. Oh yeah, definitely no onion works there. And I'm not going CC here. I'm going back home to plant here. Oh. So we're short that gold from the exhaust on the 8th. We're short the gold from exhausting on the 5th. We don't get the kale here. Lost at least an hour to 1 mineral. Oh boy. Waffles and grapes. Hello. Sap. First off, sap fixes the money. And say we drop all the forage outside. That works. Do we run home and plant, or do we... Okay, so this doesn't 0 time... But it's like... This doesn't 0 time the plaque. But it does 0 time... carrot and onion. Which is needed in most runs, so... all the other routes are not able to 0 time carrot or onion. This would work. I feel like this is good. And it works with sap. I'm trying to figure out if dropping those in peers is a problem, or even outside of peers, because inventory on summer 1st is going to be a mess if I do that, and I need to go buy peers first. This is a stable time comparison. Yeah, this like actually 0 times carrot and onion effectively, and cuts out, like, this seems fast. Trying to figure out if I should just plant on the 3rd, because let me try the 3rd plant, because if I don't get that rain day, I have to refill anyway, and later. Wait. And like this. I think you just do that so you don't need to worry about time loss to those. Or just runs dying to those. This definitely works. The leaks are taunting me, man, I swear. Give me that wood. Doing non-fifth planting, you at least plant on 2nd, because if you need to refill anyway, without a rain day, you may as well get the extra water day. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, but this should work. But that's more likely to get the free water. I mean, that's less. I mean, if it rains 6, 7, so it's watered once. And did I just water it yesterday on the 5th? Yeah, so it's watered twice. So I need to water it on the 7th and 8th. So like if it rains on 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this way has better chances of high rolling full water on the parsnips, which is obviously silly to route for, but I think this works. This feels fast. Okay, so here we're probably just try this a few times here. I think I leave the scythe. No, I had enough inventory space. Wait, I don't even know if I need to drop tools there. Trying to figure out, like, if I get leak there, can I go right? Or is this fine? I don't know if it's worth grabbing the morale. Holy. What's with all that? It's probably worth grabbing the dandelion, though. Yeah, I liked my tools here. It'd be nice to have the pickaxe. I'm gonna... So you check this. Don't need the daffodil. So I left the wizard at 750 there, pretty much. Oh. It's almost worst case scenario onion, so that's good. I lost a lot of time trying to get to the farm. I think I have room. This is pretty close. I mean, obviously I'm 20 seconds behind here, so it's not good enough. This feels fast. And then you go like this, you drop forage or something. Litter in here with forage. Might be better to drop that outside piers on the way. Yeah, I can't exhaust on this day. It's okay. Exhausting is it's not very good. This also has the added benefit of not needing the coal. If you get the coal, that's great, but yeah, this is fine. Let me try and figure out inventory there to maybe... This is 18... Oh. I think I can keep one of those parsnips. For the bundle. This feels optimal. Oh my... Hell. Why is the forge haunting me? This is ridiculous. This is never gonna happen in a real run, I hope you know. That feels really good. I think that does everything that I want it to do. Owlie, arrive. So the reason like we're doing cauliflower here is because like you need the cauliflower regardless. So you have to go out these days to water the cauliflower. So there's no difference in doing 1 and 11 and doing 10 extra cauliflower. If that fixes money, then uh is it better to save a parsnip at the beginning? Or save a seed? I don't want to mess with my XP, so I'm going to say I saved a snip. Oh, I should probably water those. Nice. All right. I like that. Wait. Why didn't that go? I think I skipped too many days at the beginning. That's fine. So inventory goes, I'm just going to put it away and figure out inventory tomorrow. All right. So, oh no, my farm. That feels really good. Now today I can go wizard. Wait, no, I've already gone to the wizard too. Doesn't that seem better than any other variation that I was doing? So it fixed the carrot time loss and some of the issues with foraging because you can check left side there on the 9th, which should spawn some stuff. Like that was a ridiculous amount of forage there. Let me see what today needs to look like. So I need to prep. No, I don't even go out today on the 5th. I go out on the 5th. Or the 6th if the 5th is green rain. I think this is it. Is there any issues with doing that? I mean, this feels bad. Getting rain, multiple rain days like that. But that's not a big deal. We go out. We prep for 60 melons, and we need like 66 spots here. Let me just do that first. 41. Okay. Gotta be a little bit touchier with or with our management here. I need to actually come in the chest here. Bro, I hate that. Why is it like that? Okay, so we need collie. Not the flowers. I don't know why we have an extra one of those. Why is there even a trash can on this UI? Like that? Planting shape is optimized for going back and forth between those two cabins there, yes. Because we're hand watering melons and pumpkins. I mean, just do this. I think that's the best variation we've come up with. Oh. Obviously, putting your forage in piers is not a good idea. That's fine. We're gonna have to spawn these in if we do that differently anyway. This just doesn't work. I'd like to be able to get all 3 summer forage there. It's just awkward having to need 6. Fuck. Spiceberry, where are you? We're getting spiceberried. No. But this is okay. Because I think if we optimize this day... Linus, don't do it! No! How could you, Linus? I think we just go around the north side there. That seems good. Okay, we're just spawning stuff. No, it's ridiculous. We need the dandelion and the... Oh, we can even... This is the... You can route for this 70 gold. Because, like, this is the minimum. If you get all 6 spring crops, this is the minimum that you'll get from this. So we can actually sell those. So what are we supposed to buy today? Wait. I don't know why I have a 140 here. This is telling me I need to sell. Let me see something. So we need. I don't know if you'd be checking summer crops like this. You'd need to know if you need the summer squash though. So no pepper here. That's the minimum you need here. You can get hops here too. That's not a big deal. And then we need, I think, at least 58 melons. So do we need the speed grow for anything? If we do cranberry stuff, we could use the speed grow. But I say we just like do that and just get as many melons as we can. And then we exhaust. Are we exhaust? No, we'd run back and plant here. So the idea is to work this in the route as well. Where you come here, trigger this. Work back to the farm, trigger this. Plant your crops. We'll figure out energy. That's not a big deal. And then you would go back to Willie's shop. And first catch a bufferfish if you need it. This is a tuna? No, this is puffer. Do that and then exhaust. Before I exhaust, I'm gonna make a backup of this day. That's the idea with it. We can route it to make that work better, but that's the general idea. I think that's possible. And obviously, we sleep. Did I place a scarecrow in the right location? I don't think so. I feel like it needs to be here, but I'm not sure. That seems right. Yeah, and then you basically just sleep, but also this debris needs to go. That's fine though. So, we'll deal with that at some point, but that's fast. That's good. Okay, so we're sleeping till the 17th, the 16th, 17th. I think. '18th. No, 17th. I know. Does it need to be the 16th? Oh, I'm supposed to tap the watering can after those first chunk? All right. Very good. I had another idea, which was to put some wheat down and use that to cover some XP, because wheat is really good XP to money, like gold per XP. And we'll probably need some anyway. And then we can just use that to pad XP cheaply if we don't need as much money from the melons. Like, I think we said we only needed 50 melons for money, but we needed more for XP. So instead of doing more melons, maybe we could just get more wheat. Just get some wheat to cover the XP gap. Oh, also, I didn't show you, but we have a bulletin board. Imagine getting these. I'm still trying to figure out. I think it's just you put jades in a crystallarium and sleep and then do mines at the end or something stupid. I don't know. This is fine. This is free. This is fine. We're gonna route the copper axe in at some point in year 2. That's not that big of a deal. And I think this seed has... Oh, quality fish. Yeah, so you wouldn't even go for that. I think quality fish is unironically the best one. Because theoretically, you just get the 4 fish and you're done. While you're getting other fish. You don't have to go out of your way to do anything special for them. Whereas all the other ones, like... Specialty fish is just terrible, and then... Master Fisher, I need to go to the night market for it, and it's just... Like, quality fish is like, you just get that incidentally. Makes your fishing days a little bit worse, but it's not that big of a deal. Missed that one. Oh, I never got the squash. That's fine. Wait. Are these already done? I think I did something a little bit early. Did I miss any? No. Okay. So the chest, I may want to consider moving it down here. What? Uh... 59 melons should have been enough. What did I do? Well, I didn't have the like 24 XP. How much am I short? 70. Basically 70, 68. How am I 68 XP short here? $59 melons. Was I supposed to buy? Oh. This did include 10 wheat, which is 100 XP. So, didn't include the wheat. Hmm. Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna see if I can run through this one more time. I might mess around with the numbers for that, but I want to see if this spring route is nice to me again. I'm gonna use the next seed as well on my list. Because if this is the spring route I want to go with, I am happy with and I want to keep it. But that summer day, I'm gonna have to figure out how to route it properly, and then What am I doing? I need to go out on the 5th. Wonder if I could do an overextended swing there to get that right corner. No, only doing one would be really nice. I can skip the 6th, but not the 5th. Supposed to refill the can as well. Let me try the chest over here and see how it feels. Wow, imagine getting a leak here. I'm gonna start timing these runs soon, but I've been so like back and forth on different ideas and just testing and routing that it's not worth it to start timing it until I figure out something that feels good. Because like it's almost more important, you know, figuring out what feels good versus what is actually fastest, you know. Hard to explain. Okay. Good. Okay. I don't know about chest location yet. The question is, I'm running back today, so I'd like to do this. Technically don't need this. I think if I do the watering on the the planting on the 2nd, probably better to just do it on the 1st and then skip the 2nd than doing it on the 2nd. Then I could leave the watering can here and not have to do that. They could actually be full here. I need that. Maybe I just bring the... Oh? Wait, I want to see if I can bring both. With the extra parsnip here, I'm not sure it works, but we'll find out. We already have the leek and horse. Did I read the mail? I want to see what it feels like to go this way. I did not read the mail. I might try this morning again. Just to get a good sense of how this feels. But I prefer not to respawn here. Respawn? Exit to title. I guess you could call that respawning. It's hard to do that. Okay, no horse here. I should have grabbed the daffodil that was there. By the CC. Why did I go around that? Okay. You get that faster. So we're not late here. Yeah, I think I can make that faster. Like 10 seconds late. Oh, wait. I want to bring that in here. I didn't save the parsnip again. Fine. But the money works. Bruh. Yeah, I think this is good. I like this. What? Yeah, we probably don't need to drop tools there then. What? Can I plant these? What? Oh, I planted the potato there. That was weird. That feels good. I think we can cut that down to work in time. 17. Not having to worry about the scarecrow in year one is or in spring is really nice. 18. Because the randomness of the coal is really frustrating sometimes. And it's just fast, like 19. All right, now we water. Did we put away the carrot seed? we're supposed to have a carrot. Or a parsnip. But I think money works for it. I'll optimize that as well. I don't know if that's faster. I don't think it is. Okay. It'd be really cool to be able to move my house. Oh, my scythe? I didn't need it. Okay. That feels really good. Like that's a really fast spring. And then like basically is like doing a little extra sleeping here to get the forage. And then if it's raining on the 5th, it's very nice. Green rain on the 5th is no good, but this is very nice. Look at that spice berry. We're just gonna do this for now. Oh, it is not nice if it's raining on this day. If you want to get a pufferfish. No one saw that. And then maybe you just go straight backwoods for this. I still gotta figure out how to write this day, but I want to check money one more time, and then I might call it here just because I need to help with the baby. Oh, forage there is awkward. I didn't take this. You probably just go backwards. All right. Well, I think we've found the solution to spring. Harvesting parsnips on the 9th and then 0 timing carrot and onion and wizard together feels like the right play. And we're just missing the onion and daffodil that we forgot to grab. That's fine. Daffodil's right here. Oops. Oh, I didn't bring any of the fucking spring crops. I needed. Yeah, we'd have to do that. Yeah. Inventory is awkward here, and so is a couple other things, but I think we have the solution to this. And then you can check your bulletin board. Yeah, I think we need to figure out some precise numbers for like how much wheat we need. I think doing extra wheat and less melons, if we don't need the money, I mean, wheat still gives you money, but doing, if we don't need the melon money, then doing wheat for XP would be better because you definitely don't need to water it. That's fine. Do we even check this? I'd like to check it just because I need to know if I need the squash or not, because I can get squash skipped too. So this does not need tomato. So I can get... I don't know why that was going to give me... I thought it was 40 each. But it's 20 each. Okay. I don't know if we need the 2. It doesn't give us another one anyway, but... I'd say you just put that into wheat at the end. And then run home. I love seeing a plan come together. I really like that spring now. I'm kind of surprised it took me that long to figure out, like, because I think I tried doing the day 9 thing before, and it was just, it didn't seem good because of a lot of reasons, but like now that I've been through all of the other scenarios, it just makes sense. But yeah, I'm just gonna wrap this day up, just as a quick test, and then I might just like instant grow the crops here because I want to do a couple of things here, and I'm just gonna check the XP here and see if this is enough crops to give us level 5, and then probably call it. Babe. Elise. Come here. Okay, we still got some tinkering around to do, but I'll figure it out. But I like that spring. 1 second, guys. Yep, my time is up. I gotta run. I appreciate everyone hanging out. I do like your channel. I'm not late. It's the time zones probably. Welcome in. But yeah, I gotta run. I appreciate everyone. Thanks for the raise follows and the support. If you guys want to catch when I'm going live, I post it on my Do Crew channel. It goes up in the Do Crew channel, but I also have my own Discord channel if you guys would like to join those. Those are some pretty cool places to hang out if you enjoy this kind of content. There's a lot of good streamers there hanging out. Let me look into who's live at the moment. See if we can raid out to anyone. Let's see. Mel or Grace? Yeah, Leela. Routing is fun. I enjoy it. Cassie, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Waffles07. I guess let's raid Grace. Oh. Or this is funny. Let's see. What are they doing? Marrying each other. I'm gonna raid Grace. Okay. I gotta get out of here. I appreciate you guys. I hope everyone has a good one. I will catch you next time. Have a great time. I'm just gonna click right here. Goodbye.